It's Rod Wave Part 2 of the Nostalgia album out today. I can't wait to hear this. So many songs we have not heard before. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist from Reaction Therapy. Mental health awareness is our thing. Let's do this without further ado. Oh, we love Rod Wave. We've done this one before to start out. Boys Don't Cry, but this isn't the acoustic version. This is the original version. Let's hear it. Get ready. Here we go. Woo! Yep. Come on. Ah, it's a good song. Sing it, Rod.
Told by sliding in the rain, headed out of state. So much going through my brain, I can barely think. Sometimes I get on my own and wander out of space. I love you, but I'm full of rage. Our past is full of pain. On a planet of my own, living like an alien. Think it's safe to say that I'll never be the same again. Never fall in love again, my heart is on the shelf. My music's full of pain, but I keep my problems to myself. I keep my mouth closed, cause my thoughts.
You hear, I just can't help but stop, man. I keep my mouth closed, but my heart is full of pain. The music is what he sings. And did you hear the thing about the planet too? Like he's on his own planet, you know, he's out on his own. Like he has so much going inside, but you know, he can only show so much of that out.
Say that I'll never be the same again. Never fall in love again. My heart is on the shelf. My music's full of pain, but I keep my problems to myself. I keep my mouth closed, cause my thoughts sometimes could get too deep. My heart cold, my eyes closed, but I never go to sleep.
That's the part I missed before. It's like I keep my heart closed and my eyes closed. My eyes are closed, but I never go to sleep. It's like that brain, the mind just keeps twisting, y'all. That happens. That's why therapy matters, because you get there, you close your eyes, you try to sleep, those thoughts keep going. They keep driving you insane, and you can't get rest. You can't get peace. And he's just describing, man, I close my eyes and I still don't get sleep.
I could get too deep. My heart cold, my eyes closed, but I never go to sleep. I've been all alone going on 2 weeks, me, myself, and my sheets. We gon' call your phone so we can speak, but it made me feel weak. Get on the internet and see the world laugh by my depression. They painting perfect pictures, but I ain't buying what they selling. Collect calls from the county, always can make me smile. Damn, brother, you were just on the streets and now you're going to trial. Yeah, mama, I made it out the streets, I hope you find it proud. Youngin' jump out with that K in broad day, shooting at the crowd. Now you get on top of the stage and they sing his music loud. Sing his music out loud. Take away my name, take away my throne, take away my fame, let me keep my soul.
That was the whole discussion with people when he was saying, you know, take away my pain, take away my name, take away my fame, and then he was talking about let me keep my soul. And I was thinking it was song. In the acoustic version, it sounded like song. But honestly, I described the song inside him as his soul, you know, as what everything that's inside him. He wants to just keep that soul. Please let me keep that. Keep that peaceful heart, that thing about him that is so gentle and so sweet, Rod Wave.
Singing music out loud. Take away my name, take away my throne, take away my fame, let me keep my soul.
Yep.
Smiling on the outside, inside dying. Woo! Listening to a grown man crying. Oh, 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 oh.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a good song. Boys Don't Cry. Rod Wave, what a way to start today. Here we go. Rod Wave, Pass You By. I don't know what this is about, but I'm wondering if you're passing somebody by.
personally, I've always been the one to encourage motherfuckers to chase their dream. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
You thinking about Eshawn, your time finally here. Miss Bridget told me she missed days, I could've shed a tear. My cousin wrote me and told me he loved to see me live. Been gone for 12 summers, locked up 11 years. And brighter days are ahead, see it clear. Sometimes it be like that, keep going. You only get one life to live, it's alright to hear. Stop looking backwards and move forward.
Oh, I say that all the time to people. You want to be careful. You want to reflect on the past, not dwell on the past. You know, in mental health field, we'll talk about it a lot. When you dwell on the past, you're bathing in it. All you're doing is looking backwards. You can't do anything forwards. When you reflect on the past, you're kind of glancing back and seeing things and then looking forward. He says it. Look forward. Every time we're not looking forward to the rest of today or to tomorrow and how things are going to be, we are keeping potential things from happening. You got to be able to have dreams. You got to be able to have goals. You got to be able to have a vision and a mission. You only get one life. And I love how he says, it's all right to heal. Broadway, what a great line that is to sing. It's all right to heal. You only get one life. It is okay to feel better. It's okay to recover. It's okay to survive. It's okay to overcome. You can do that. That's what a therapist can be good for. And not just that, it can be anybody in your life, but the difference with it is somebody that's trained that can say, I can help you see what it is you can't see right now. And then you go out and figure your life out the way you want it to be. You create the goals, you overcome, you achieve, you plan, oh man, so good.
It's alright to hear. Stop looking backwards and move forward. Nothing's promised in this life.
Nope.
Any day. And who the fuck made up hard times anyway? Anyway.
Yep.
You gotta shoot for the stars, reach for the sky. You can't be stuck on the past when your future is bright. You gotta patch up your pain and live your life. Can't let it bring you down, don't let it pass you by.
Yeah.
Pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Can't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by.
Don't let it.
School causing drama. I'm so sorry for it.
Remember that. Just do not let it pass you by. Don't let another day be wasted. That could be an amazing day today. Don't let tonight go by. Don't let tomorrow go by without saying, what can I do to make tomorrow better than today? And sometimes that's taking care of yourself. Sometimes that's reaching out to other people. Sometimes that's being involved in a community like this and being able to chat and talk. Sometimes that's listening to great music to lift your spirits. Don't let it pass you by.
Don't let it pass you by. Skipping school causing drama. I'm so sorry for it, mama. I tried to do it right, but it was hard times in that bottom.
Yep.
I was broke sleeping on the couch when brother hit that lick without me. It's okay, my time coming. One day I'm gonna be shining. Thankful we ain't buy the dreams they sold us. Now we riding through that bottom with the doors up. My little cousin grabbed the mic, I hope he blow up. From my youngin' 20 bags and tell him grow up.
What is he? Front my youngin' 20 bags and tell him grow up. What does that mean? Oh, man, that doesn't sound good to me. I don't know. That sounds like trouble. Thankful we ain't buy the dreams they sold. You know, this to me, I don't know if it's true, but it sounds like when you grow up in a rough lifestyle, could be violence, could be, you know, lots of chaos, could be lots of abuse, neglect, whatever, people mistreating you. But when they sell you the dreams, kind of like drugs, selling drugs, you know, making it like sell you the dream, like this is what it be. Thankful we didn't buy the dreams they sold us, because he became who he needed to be and didn't sell out to something else.
They sold us. Now we riding through that bottom with the doors up. My little cousin grabbed the mic, I hope he blow up. From my youngin' 20 bags and tell him grow up.
That's what it is. Maybe he supported somebody. Was that his cousin?
Riding through that bottom with the doors up. My little cousin.
It's because it sounded like he said my little cousin instead of front my youngin', but it sounded like his cousin, and gave him money to be able to support him. Somehow maybe he was Maybe he's an artist.
Mike, I hope he blow up. From my young 20 bags and tell him grow up. Nothing's promised in this life.
Yep.
And who the fuck made up hard times anyways? You gotta shoot for the stars, reach for the sky.
Yep.
Your future is bright. You gotta patch up your life. Can't let it break you down, don't let it pass you by. It'll pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Can't let it pass you by. Pass you by. Let it pass you by. Don't waste your shit. Let it pass you by. Yeah, whatever you got left of it, you never know. Shit, might be tomorrow, might be next year, might be the next year, man.
Never know.
Yeah, do that shit, man.
I love that. Rod Wave, pass you by. You know that line? When your future is so bright, you can't be stuck in the past. There's going to be darkness. When your future is bright, you've got to look towards the light. You've got to look forward and heal that pain. Heal that pain he's talking about. Deal with what you've been through and don't let that past trauma, don't let that past abuse, don't let that past way you've lived life or been raised, don't let that past relationship, don't let that stuff own you and control you and decide what your future is going to be. You don't need to be doing that. It's time for Great Gatsby. This has to be phenomenal.
Shit on TNT.
Yeah. Heard that before.
Trail got that juice, nigga.
Oh, yeah. God, beat. Come on. Man, best beat yet.
Where you at right now? Let me pull up and let's talk about it. I finally got some time alone and I thought about it. I swear to God, your love is worth so much I can take. I've been thugging for so long, but give me a break. Late nights I reminisce about you, it's hard to forget about you.
Yep.
I swear I can't live with you, but I can't live without you. Jump off a plane on the island and I'm here without you. Ain't left my hotel in 3 days, I feel sick without you.
Oh, he's just pouring it out. This is it, the relationship. I can't live with you, but I can't live without you. Like, I don't know. I'm stuck in between. All I can do is think about you. I'm sitting in my hotel room for 3 days because you're not here. Traveling around. It's too much. I always wonder with Rod Wave. Because if he's sitting in my office, and I actually had somebody in my office this week talking the same kind of story about relationship that's long distance. And I always wonder with Rod Wave, do you actually tell your significant other that's how you feel? Like, do you ever write notes or letters like this? Because sometimes we don't write letters anymore, actually, and mail them, right? We'll send messages, or he'll just think about this. And I always wonder, do you just think about this in your head and it kind of stays in there? Or do you say these things because they are so vulnerable and so real and leave you open for rejection? Which, by the way, if you have somebody that really loves you and is there for you, they're not going to reject you when you say that. They're going to appreciate that. But this feeling of being without somebody and all you're doing is think about it. I can't tell if he's like broken up with somebody in this song, but it's somebody he doesn't have anymore with him, like right there. Could be together with somebody, but they're just not there. And how sad it is for him to just be alone.
Hard to forget about you. I swear I can't live with you, but I can't live without you. Jump off a plane on the island and I'm here without you. Ain't left my hotel in 3 days, I feel sick without you. Sick without you. My stomach do this turn and I feel sick without you. My closest friend, my worst enemy. I'm not okay when we're apart, but I pretend to be.
Oh,
I threw the party of the century. Sober, and it was all for you. It was all for you. I've been under this rock for so long. Don't let the world win. Close the door, don't let the world
That whole thing was my literal favorite of this entire song and one of the top 3 probably of this entire album. I still want the vinyl of this album. If I can go to a store and buy one, please somebody tell me, because I want the vinyl of this and put it on my record player here in the house. Did you hear that? It's been under this rock. All for you. It was all for you through the party of the century. I need to hear this again because he put so many facts out about how difficult relationships are. I'm not okay when we're apart, but I pretend to be. You ever done that? By the way, part of you has to do that, but part of you needs to communicate that to the other person. Tell them. I mean, I'm not okay. I mean, I pretend I do my thing. I go about my day, but I'm not okay with this. I miss you. My stomach turns. Here we go.
Without you, my closest friend, my worst enemy. I'm not okay when we're apart, but I pretend to be. I threw the party of the century. People came over, no one else sober.
Oh.
And it was all for you. It was all for you.
Yeah.
I've been under this rock for so long. Don't let the world win. Close the door, don't let the world in. Let's go and hide in again.
Yep.
Rekindle life flaming like my fire.
Yeah, Rod. Come on. Come on.
Oh, come light my fire again. I threw the party of the century. People came over, no one else.
This is literally the best I've heard. This blows me away. He screams it out. I threw the party of the century. And he goes to that high voice. People came over. No one left sober. Like it was all for you. I love when he makes statements like, let's not let the world in. Can we please lock out the rest of the world and it just be us? Because when it's just us, we're good. Please, let's do that. Listen to this again.
People came over, no one else sober, and it was all for you. It was all for you. I threw the party of the century. People came over, no one else sober, and it was all for you. It was all for you.
Oh my gosh. We're going to the concert. I'm going in Houston. I don't care what it costs, honestly, but he better sing that song right there. That song blew me away. Oh my gosh, y'all. The beat of that song, his voice, the way it goes up and down, the message about being vulnerable, and I miss our time together. And the world's not the same without you. If you could just be here, we could shut the world out. Rod Wave, keep it G.
Couple hours that I feel now, and I buy myself
Play that shit on TNT.
Yep.
whenever I feel.
He's got his thing in there with that, just like Screaming Ruby on Suicide Boys, like, you did good, Slick. He's got that same thing. I love this. Do it again.
And I buy myself
Play that shit on TNT.
whenever I feel lonely.
Yep.
Trail got that juice, nigga.
Running out, and I slept with someone.
Woo! Come on. Come on.
Felt the sun for a day or two.
Youngin told me that he really wanna go legit.
Yeah.
Thought about it, then he went ahead, bought him a brick. Say you ain't ballin', see you.
See, now I need help. Like, what's a brick? He wanted to go legit. He wanted to go legit. Like, he wanted to go straight. I don't want to go crooked. I don't want to go under the table. I don't want to go illegal. I don't want to go. I want a brick. He wants a brick. I feel like brick is like drugs. And I feel like as I'm talking about it, he's not talking about legit like I want to go clean. I think he's talking about legit like I want to sell drugs like hardcore. I want to go legit like the dealer, right? Is that it? Bought a brick. That's got to be drugs. It's like Breaking Bad.
Youngin told me that he really wanna go legit.
Yep.
Thought about it, then he went ahead, bought him a brick. Say you ain't ballin' till you got your Benz.
Ooh.
So I went and got me a Benz. I wonder why my friends had went for I was major. They was happy for me till a nigga made it. That shit be crazy. You get money, then you become a target. This part the hardest, it seems I solved it. The top so lonely, the jackets is hungry, the bitches is heartbreaking, the family is phony. These niggas so slimy when that paper involved. I hope they know I got enough money to kill them all. I'm locked in with the YGs and I'll send them all.
When the paper's involved, when the money starts rolling in, that's when you're a target. That's when people come at you. That's when you find out who your friends are, and that's when you build tons of more enemies. Just because you get successful or just because you get money. It's different when you're like dealing drugs or something. But wow. Got enough money to do them all in. He could take them all down. Where was the...
Till a nigga made it, that shit be crazy. You get money, then you become a target. This part the hardest, it seems I solved it. The top so lonely.
This whole stream is so good. The top so lonely, the jacker's hungry. Like they're ready to take you out. But listen to the melody.
You become a target. This part the hardest, it seems I solved it. The top so lonely, the jackets is hungry, the bitches is heartbreaking, the family is phony. These niggas so slimy when that paper involved. I hope they know I got enough money to kill them all. I'm locked in with the YGs and I'll send them all. Them young niggas ready to bend your block and break it off. I make one call and I love them for that. No, I gotta love them for that. But before I make them crash, I show them how that money could stack. The rap game like the dope game. I can hear your cries, I can feel your pain. The young nigga.
Never heard it said that way. And this is really cool in the background with the pictures because it looks like it goes through young Rod Wave into current Rod Wave. Like it's just, it keeps shifting pictures, you know, of him in different points in his life. But man, like what it takes to stay on top. And he's comparing the dope game to the rap game. Like he's like, oh my gosh, rap game like the dope game. Like he's just on top. There's no stopping him.
No, I gotta love him for that. But before I make him crash, I'll show him how that money could stack. The rap game like the dope game. I can hear your cries, I can feel your pain. The young nigga beat the pots and you ain't got to beat the pot no more, no more. I gotta work from the trenches, we don't care. We got down here, you just get up there. Do your thing, we got your back. No matter what you do or where you at, keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta.
It seems like in the end, as a rap artist, you have to be gangsta. You have to, there's a part of you that has to show that image and get out there and be really tough, or people will run over you and take you down and mess with you. And I wonder if you're talking to him privately in person, like if he's able to just be Rod Wave, if he's able to be that guy that's like, I'm not going to put a front on. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to act like, I'm just going to really be honest with how I feel, because I feel like part of this success hardens you to where you can't show people who you really are anymore.
Keep it gangsta. Don't fuss, nigga.
Yep.
Keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta.
So sweet.
Keep it gangsta.
She can bring out every single emotion.
Like for real.
We understand how dark and how lonely this world can get.
Like some days,
You can't compare Rod Wave to everybody else.
I just be going through it.
And you really make me think about shit like
I put this shit on and I know he works for it like this.
that's when you drop the dog over there.
You could feel
Keep
it.
it gangsta. Keep it gangsta.
It helps me get through it.
Sitting in my spot, I overheard a story. This old nigga was telling me how I went down, how the jackets around and how them niggas running wild. If you ask my opinion, them niggas is clowns. Ran in the nigga house and laid it all down. Threw his kids in the tub and duct taped them by the mouth. They even beat up his bitch. They beat up his lady. It's crazy what these niggas do for this paper. Like that would've been my lady, my red baby. 250 on a nigga head. He could fuck around and die tonight. Spin his funeral and spin his counter like you fuck.
Boy, this whole piece right here shows a whole nother Rod Wave, right? And I have a feeling that he's one of those guys. It was like with Juice WRLD, you know, talking about, I can be sweet, kind, nice, do my thing with singing here, but you mess with him, you cross him, you come after his people, his family, his girl, he's telling you exactly what's up. And I think that's that side that's like, don't mess. I may look this way on the outside, but I can do all of this. And it is crazy what people do for money. What they will do to just have power, control, money.
For this paper, like that would've been my lady, my red baby.
Don't do it.
250 on a nigga head. He could fuck around and die tonight. Spin his funeral and spin his counter like you fucking right, man. Fucking right. The rap gang like the dope gang. I can hear your cries, I can feel your pain. Young nigga beat the pot till you ain't got. They beat the pot no more, no more. Word to the trenches, I don't care. I got up here, you just get down there and do your thing. I got your back, no matter what you do or where you at. I'ma keep it gangsta.
Oh, so good. Oh, I love that. Keep it G, keep it gangsta, Rod Wave. Isn't it great? He's like, I'm up here, you down there. You just keep doing what you're doing. You know, I got your back. Man, I wish he'd have my back. That's true, though. I'm just in the trenches. I'm just doing what I do, and I cannot believe how cool it is to be able to do what I do every day. The work I do in my office in therapy and the chance to be able to do these reactions. I'll stay down here. I'll stay in the trenches. I'll do my thing, Rod Wave. You keep doing your thing because it inspires me, it encourages me, and it makes me feel happier listening to your music and talking to people who feel the same way and have related to what you sing about every single time. Oh, we've reached the point. It's called Love Story Interlude. And it's a love story. Oh, I hope it's so sweet. I hope it's just a reminder of my relationship with my wife of almost 24 years. Let's do it. Come on, Rod Wave. Does he do it to you the same way he does to me? These intros, he sets the mood for the people that listen to his music. Like, it is literally just like sitting in church when people start music out and it's like, everybody settle in, everybody get in their seat, you know, get comfortable. It's about time. We're going to stand up in a second, but right now, just get your mind right and get ready for what's about to come, y'all. Yeah.
We can go anywhere you wanna go.
Yeah.
Across the globe, overseas, baby. Hey, you ain't gotta pack no bag. We'll buy new clothes. Let's hurry up and leave, baby. Sometimes I'm lost in my thoughts and I don't talk. Don't mind me, baby. I just wanted you to know you're all I want. You're all I need, baby. Okay, and I just wanted you to know you're all I want, what I need, baby. Okay, the misspeaks to my puzzle. I get high as fuck like no other, but I'm pretty sure that I love you. It's gonna take a minute to.
What in the world's going on? It goes from this soft, sweet, you know, you're all I need. That's it. That's how I feel about Jill. Like, you're all I need. Like, we are best friends, and I cannot wait to spend every single day with you. And then he starts going off. I mean, you're the missing piece to my puzzle. And then all this other stuff. I mean, what was...
No, you're all I want, what I need, baby. Okay, the misspeaks to my puzzle. I get high as fuck like no other, but I'm pretty sure that I love you. It's gonna take a minute to trust you. And it's been a while since we kicked it in your eyes. I can see trouble. We can go anywhere in this world. mad about my little brothers and they don't play about me. I hope you know I'm nothing what you heard or what you think of me. I hope you know that I can heal your broken heart, the pain I see. Just get on this plane.
Just come on. Just travel with me. Just come on with me. It's going to take a little bit. Maybe I'm not the easiest to love or the easiest to get close to, and I don't like open myself up really quickly. It's going to take a little time, but I literally love so hard and will be all in. If you'll just get on this plane with me and we can take off. You know, that's that fantasy, that dream of let's just go. Don't bring clothes. Don't bring anything. I got this. Let's just go. I'd love to be able to do that one day. Unfortunately, I'd have to plan a little bit ahead of time. It sounds like such a just drift off into dreamland. So cool. I can hear your broken heart, but the pain I see. Like when you can hear somebody's broken heart, you really do love them.
About me. I hope you know I'm nothing what you heard or what you think of me. I hope you know that I can heal your broken heart, the pain I see. Just get on this plane.
Come on.
We can go anywhere you wanna go, across the globe, overseas, baby. Hey, you ain't gotta pack no bag or buy new clothes. Let's hurry up and leave, baby. Sometimes I'm lost in my thoughts and I don't talk. Don't mind me, baby. I just wanted you to know you're all I want. You're what I need, baby.
Again, vulnerability, sharing. Like sometimes I get lost in my thoughts. It looks like I don't care. I'm not really here. I am here. I'm just got so much going on in my head that I don't know how to like contain it all. So just know that about me. I'm here. You're all I want. You're what I need. I'm telling you. So he's putting himself out there.
Okay, and I just wanted you to know you're all I want, what I need, baby.
Come on, Rod. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the heck?
I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. Lay your head on my chest and my heart race. Right here in this dark place. All of your secrets are safe for me. No other place I'd rather be.
Yeah.
I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long.
Man, does he not say it here? How is this an interlude? This needs to be its own track on this album. It's so good. Lay your head on my chest. Just lay it right here. Tell me what's happening. Tell me your burdens. Tell me your fears. Tell me what's going on inside you. I could do it all night long. Oh, you mean that much to me, honey. Sorry about my wife.
Shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. All night long. And we can do it all night. Do it for the rest of your life.
Yes.
I'm nobody's man anyway. I didn't have no plans anyway. I can by this man anyway. And I didn't have no plans anyway. Lay your head on my chest and my heart race. Right here in this dark place. All of your secrets are safe from me. No other place.
It brings tears to my eyes when you think of loving somebody enough to say, just lay here in this dark place. All your secrets are safe. You can say what you need to say to me. I will hold that. And I will love you in spite of anything that you say to me or anything that you spill out is true love. What a great title of love story. Everything's safe. There's nowhere in the world I'd rather be. If you can do that as a man to the woman you love, I am telling you, that is true vulnerability. And that is the path to connection, which leads to freedom in the relationship and the ultimate sense of trust. And you get the almighty gift of serenity, peace, joy. I mean, you experience life in a whole new way when you put that out there. You can't just expect the other person to do it. You've got to be able to do it. And if you can't do it, find somebody to get help with yourself about it, to learn how to get vulnerable like that. Because Rodwave's saying it's worth it. It is worth it to go all in, I promise you.
All of your secrets are safe from me. No other place I'd rather be. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. All night long.
Oh my gosh. It's like last night. That wore me out. That emotionally wore me out. When you can hear a song and you can see the words and you can relate to the words and it brings you into your own personal life, that's true art. That is an art form right there. For him to be able to get to a point of me relating to that song in the relationship that I have, I know you could probably do it too. It's incredible. Ladybug says, where are those men at? They're out there, I promise you. They're not easy to find. It's kind of like butterflies, right? They're not easy to find, but once you do, they're amazing, and hold on to them. But you have to be able to make sure it's somebody who's going to be open, vulnerable, honest, and not a power seeker or not controlling or not manipulative, and is honest about who they are. Next up off the Nostalgia album is Rap Beef. I wonder if this is going to be more like not so hard hitting on the relationship and more about him with other people he had beef with and what he did, and that gangsta in Rod Wave going to come out. Man, look at that face. Love that guy.
I dream about my brother, we was cross-eyed again. You coming home this year.
I thought he was about to go crazy. Nope, he fools me. He messes with me on purpose. Come on, stay patient, Tom. Stay patient. Come on.
I dream about my brother, we was cross-eyed again. You coming home this year, no matter what I got to spend. Gave his lawyer 350, his co-defendant 10. They want niggas in the cell, they don't want you to win.
Yep.
They post when I go to jail, not when I get back to the kids. So much came with this life.
You hear that? They post when I go to jail, not when I get back to the kids. Like they don't put that stuff out when I'm trying to do what I can. They just post the newsworthy stuff that's like, you know, suspect. That's just so wrong.
50 is co-defendant 10. They want niggas in the cell, they don't want you to win. They post when I go to jail, not when I get back to the kids.
Yep.
So much came with this life, but it is what it is. You know, I finally got it right, was running the wrong way.
Yep.
Trying to live my life, we came a long way.
Long way.
Made it out that struggle, so every day I hustle. Trying to build a dynasty, add pieces to my puzzle.
Yep.
I'm from where the lions be, made it out that jungle. I ain't beefing with no rappers, my nigga. That shit backwards, my
Oh, I came from where the lions are, where those lions be, in the jungle. But made it out of the jungle. He made it out. And man, he's on the grind every day. Like when you get out of a situation that's really bad like that, and even a relationship, and you realize, man, I shouldn't have survived that. and you fight every day to realize I don't ever want to go back there again, and I only want to be able to build, to grow, put one piece in the puzzle, one after the other, and build that dynasty. And it doesn't mean you need money and power all the time and fame. You can give back then. You can help people out.
He made it out that jungle. I ain't beefing with no rappers, my
No,
nigga.
don't
That
do
shit
it.
backwards, my nigga. I heard his mixtape. Kinda sounded like robbery. Right, he robbing me. Shit, I guess.
Whoa, somebody took his music? I gotta tell me. You gotta tell me what happened here with the robbery of his music.
Heard his mixtape. Kinda sounded like robbery. Right, he robbing me. Shit, I guess that how it gotta be. Feel like I hit a lottery with all this cash round. Wonder why niggas wait to get millions to crash out.
Yep.
I be ready to kill the world, they play with my name. But these niggas gon' hate, cause they broke and they lame. I'd rather put my foot on their neck and he racks in they face. Run them down, stand over him and kill the game. Tell him free young thug, that indictment, bitch, a beast. And tell him free
What? That was.
over him and kill the game. Tell him free young thug.
Tell him free Young Thug. That indictment. Something's going. I don't know all this news.
Any racks in they face, run them down, stand over him and kill the game. Tell him free young thug, that indictment, bitch, a beast. And tell him free Pooh Shiesty can't get tricked off the streets. On FaceTime with YBs, yeah, I told him I salute. Stay out the way and stay true. What I would do if I was you, cause I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot. I came to kill the game, stand over and shoot.
I love how he's using the symbolism of, like, you know, shooting, and I'm gonna stand over and shoot. I kill the game. Like I do my shooting through my rap, through my music, through my art, my craft, and I'm gonna take everybody out. I'm gonna destroy them. They're not gonna exist anymore.
Stand over and shoot. I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot. Stand over and shoot. Yeah. Okay, I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot. Stand over and shoot. Stand over and shoot. I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot. I don't wanna rap beef. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't wanna rap beef. No, 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 no. Stand over and shoot. Okay, I came to kill the game.
Yep.
Stand over and shoot.
Yep.
Stand over and shoot. Stand over and shoot. I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot. I don't wanna rap beef. No, 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 no. I don't want no beef, period, bitch. I don't want no jail time.
Nope.
I don't want none of that, bitch. I'm trying to get these ends. I live with these ends like these white folk, man. You know what I'm saying? I done already did my time. I already did my shit.
What was he saying there? Like these white folks, man. You know what I'm saying? I do. I know what you're saying. I've heard that. I've seen it. Broadwave, he's just talking about what he's been through, what he's seen, what exists in his world. And boy, has he come from a place and experienced. I mean, you have to have been in his shoes to have seen what he's seen. I don't even know, but I'd love one day to be able to hear, because he doesn't mind calling people out. He doesn't mind saying what he thinks is right and what he thinks is just. And he also doesn't mind telling people exactly who he is. I don't want to beef. I thought it was going to be about a beef, but he goes the opposite way. He's like, I don't want to do that. That's not what this is about.
I don't want none of that, bitch. I'm trying to get these ends. I live with these ends like these white folk, man. You know what I'm saying? I done already did my time. I already did my struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my second life right now. You know what I'm saying?
Second life.
I don't wanna rap beef. No, 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 no. I can't kill the game.
Everybody ain't my friend, and I don't like all y'all rap. Now, if you want to diss me and get on with me, go on and do it. But the difference between me and them other dudes is this. You gonna diss me, and I'm gonna come see you, Jack. You gonna diss them other dudes, they gonna play hip raps with you. So if you want it, man, come on with it. If you want it with me, come on with it. Leave Bun out of it, and we gonna see in the end, because you gonna smell my cologne. Insimiyaki.
Oh, you're going to smell my cologne, y'all. Who was that? Who in the world was that there talking to him? That was the beef. Was that somebody trying to come at Rod Wave and get him into something? Or was that somebody else? Oh my gosh, that was pretty cool. Oh, it's time for a backlit Rod Wave. I don't even know what that means. like backlit. It's like that lighting back here behind me. Oh, yeah.
If you ain't tryna get no paper, then stay the fuck around me. Bought a brand new Bentley, sent the pictures to the county. I don't want no friends, evidently I just want the cash. I been shitting on these niggas bad, got these niggas mad.
This seems like such a badass. Like he's coming out there like, I'm gonna show you who I am. Don't mess with me. If you ain't got game, if you ain't ready to come play, don't come in my house. Don't come near me, because I'm gonna put you out. You are not gonna mess with me. Woo! He's got it. He's got the money. He's got the talent. He's got the bravado. He's gonna take you out. Listen to how he just comes straight at people. Love
If you
this.
ain't tryna get no paper, then stay the fuck around me. Bought a brand new Bentley, sent the pictures to the county. I don't want no friends, evidently I just want the cash. I been shitting on these niggas bad, got these niggas mad. She want Prada, she want new Chanel, she ain't cheap. She want Louis V, she want Gallery, Van Cleef. What you know about it? I ain't know about it till you told me. Spin that shit, or I spin that shit, you don't owe me. Lord, and I been had my stripes. I been thugging all my life. I've been hustling all my life. I've been drugging all my life. I've been chasing after that paper. Running all my life. Running all my life. Okay, I've been getting paid every way. Trying to get it right. I did see the state.
Now, who is that? It sounds like somebody different on this song. That's not just Rodway, but it doesn't say that anybody else is on there. It's just a different sounding voice. And this whole message of like, we're just going to spend, we're going to spend. I don't need new friends. I got who I want. I got the situation I want. I'm going to go do my thing. And if you can't keep up, don't bother getting on the road with us.
Okay, I've been getting paid every way, trying to get it right. I did see the stage 40 days and 40 nights. Tired for real, grinding for real. They say his heart is broken, but his mind on them is. Got out my feelings and got in my bag.
It's amazing. If that's Rod Wave, it's like, it just doesn't sound like him. So I don't know why. I don't have anything that says what it is.
Heart is broken, but his mind on them is. Got out my feelings and got in my bag. Okay, got out my feelings and got in my bag.
I love that. I got out my feelings in my bag. I'm not going to feel anymore because that's going to get you hurt. So I just get my bag. I get in the things I know and what I do and what I'm great at, and just run right over you because the feelings don't matter anymore.
For real, they say his heart is broken, but his mind on them is. Got out my feelings and got in my bag.
And also, last thing, I'm going to let it run, but his mind on the M's. What are the M's? I've heard that before. What that is.
40 nights, tired for real, grinding for real. They say his heart is broken, but his mind on them is. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Get out your feelings and get in your bag. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and go get a bag. Get out your feelings and okay. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and run out my bag. Got out my feelings and got out my bag. Got out my, I'm back in my bag. Back in my bag.
Man, cash. Wow.
Back in my bag.
Dang. Look at that.
Back in my bag. Back in my bag. And nigga, I'm so for real. Nigga, this growth for real. I wouldn't say I'm finally healed, but nigga, I'm trying to heal. I just put up on my nigga jigger like, brother, we them niggas for real. I got 50 million for real. We come out the trenches for real. Fuck keeping tabs on the bitch. Fuck how these niggas will feel. Just jumped off the jet on the way to the fight. We out here living for real. Thank God for my freedom and my life. Wish all my niggas was here. For my niggas, T-Weezy, I rolled once, twice, and I crack a.
There's T-Weezy. Came out of that song. Finally heard that.
The man, my life, wish all my niggas was here. For my niggas, T-Weezy, I rolled once, twice, and I crack a seal. Okay, I've been getting paid every way, trying to get it right. I did see the stage 40 days and 40 nights. Tired for real, grinding for real. They say his heart is broken, but his mind on them is. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Get out your feelings and get in your bag. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and go get a bag.
Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and go get a bag. Like, just go get it. What's a bag, though?
Get out your feelings and get in your bag. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and go get a bag. Get out your feelings and okay. Get out your feelings and get you a bag. Get out your feelings and run out my bag. Got out my feelings and got out my bag. Got out my back in my bag.
Yeah. Man, and how about the point where he said, I want to tell you I'm healed, but I'm still healing. Like, so honest with saying, I want to tell you I'm healed, like I'm good to go, but I'm every day still trying to be the best that I can. It's here. The end of the road has come. Get your tissues out and get ready, because this is 2018, the final song of the album.
I saw you in the back of my show last night, standing underneath the exit sign. I know it wasn't really you, cause you were always in the front row. And I've been looking for love online, and maybe some of them are real good guys. They're never gonna be like you, though.
Oh, no way.
The bar above the moon, so.
Love the voice. Just, I've been looking, I've been on a search, but they're never going to measure up to you. So I'm only going backwards. Sad. Wonder what happened here.
We're gonna be like you, though. You set the bar above the moon, so. I don't wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said goodbye now. We paint the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I want, and I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now?
Yeah.
Now that you finally got the job you like, I'm making money off the songs I write. I know you said that I could call you. I wonder if you wanna call.
This is really good. Like a letter somebody would write to somebody else. Like, I've been thinking about us, and, you know, we had dreams, and you had a dream of us being in an apartment together and living life together. And now look where we're at. You got the job you like. I'm making money off the songs I write, you know? So look, things are falling into place, y'all.
Could work it out. So what are you doing now? Now that you finally got the job you like, I'm
Yep.
making money off the songs I write. I know you
Yep.
said that I could call you. I wonder if you wanna call too.
Do you?
Know that the future doesn't feel so far. It doesn't seem as wrong to want what it's ours. And after everything that's happened, I wanna put it in the past tense. Cause I wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said goodbye now. We walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I wanted. I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now?
Man, I don't want to waste more time, to be older, to be past the point of, you know, wasting all this time in my life, not having the fulfillment. Whatever happened, something happened here, and whatever happened, can we please put it past us and move on? This is the vulnerability piece I want you to see from both sides of a relationship, for you to be able to put yourself out there and say if you really want something, and don't just, you know, hold a grudge, or because of your ego not put yourself out there, that you want to keep this relationship together or get it back together. Put yourself out there. Don't do it in an embarrassing way where you know somebody's just literally going to trash you, but do it in a way if you feel like that person will at least hear you. And the opposite is true. If somebody comes to you and says, I really want this, I really want to be together in spite of everything that's happened, to be able to have the heart to hear it. You don't have to do it just because they ask, but have the heart to hear. And if it's somebody you've spent time with and planned a future with, it's worth exploring at least. Explore it a little.
So what are you doing?
Lord, my tongue get twisted and I don't
Come
know
on,
what
Rob.
to say. Should've picked up the phone, but my pride got in the way.
Pride,
Only
ego.
19 and we was in and out of state. By the time I turned 20, I was opening up for gate.
Oh, man. This has got to be a real story. And he's retelling this story of this is where we were and this is what we went through. Oh, in and out of state. So was that like being in jail? Time he served? Opening up for Gates? Like music career started when he was 20 maybe? Listen to that voice. Y'all, even Rod Wave can get tongue twisted. I don't know what to say. I have feelings, but I don't know what to say to you. But I think he feels the same
Twisted
way.
and I don't know what to say. Should've picked up the phone, but my pride got in the way.
Yeah.
Only 19 and we was in and out of state. By the time I turned 20, I was opening up for gates. And before the money, we had everything. Should've took you out the country, but was scared of planes. All the niggas I came in the game with either faded or they still on the same shit. But Noonie, he lane switched to arena tours, marble floors. Gave my life to my dream, but my heart was yours. I get made it out the trenches, really went the distance, something they can't ignore.
This I never want to forget. Gave my life to my dream, but my heart was yours. I want to remember that. I want to put that on a shirt. Gave my life to a dream, but my heart was all yours. And that's speaking like I put everything I could into the dream I have. But this never changed. How I feel about you never changed. These are all vulnerability pieces. Being honest, being open, being transparent, where you tell somebody how you feel and you take a risk. Recognize not everybody's going to reciprocate and tell you, hey, I feel exactly the same way. But sometimes they never know you really felt that way. What a great line that was.
Switched to arena tours, marble floors. Gave my life to my dream, but my heart was yours. I get made it out the trenches, really went the distance, something they can't ignore. Rappers pretend to be friends, but they really wanna pass me.
Yep.
Wave, let's do a song, that's the first thing they ask me. Jumbo trying jumping like I came off the grassy. $20 million mansion like an athlete. But my house ain't a home, cause I'm in it alone. Couldn't write my wrongs, so I was writing songs. Such a successful life, but my heart is gone, waiting for you to call my phone.
He's just all alone, man. He's all alone, and he doesn't know how to get out of it. Tried to right my wrongs, but all I do is write songs. He just sits and pours it out on paper. He writes those songs to try to, I guess it's kind of his way of saying, I'm going to put myself out there so I can walk the way I need to, so I can live the way I need to. Like these songs help him live differently. The songs help him put himself out there and not have anything to hide from. My house isn't a home because I'm in it all alone. I want you there. Come on, is this real life?
But my house ain't a home, cause I'm in it alone. Couldn't write my wrongs, so I was writing songs. Such a successful life, but my heart is gone, waiting for you to call my phone.
Please call.
Cause I don't know.
20 something, still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said that by now we both for a shared apartment. It's still everything I wanted. I think we could work it out. So what are you doing?
There he is. The money only goes so far, y'all. The fame only goes so far. The drugs only go so far. The women only go so far. All the chasing stuff only goes so far. But when you realize there's a relationship you have, a friendship you build, a connection you have, a potential of having a life with somebody, nothing else matters. When you realize that, nothing else matters. And you put everything you can, talk about chasing that dream, but my heart was always yours. To be able to tell somebody that, and not just tell, but show somebody that, because that's what they need to hear. That's vulnerability, and that's you trying to make something happen in spite of the results. It doesn't matter whether they say yes or no to you. It matters that you are going to put yourself out there and show them that I will always be there for you, just like putting your heart on my chest. Oh, but remember, it's EMDR Therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics to the incredible nostalgia album of Rod Wave. Amazing songs, amazing lyrics, an incredible display of talent by him. I have loved this, so much mental health in this. And look, if you want professional help, check the links in the description because this isn't real therapy. But leave us your comments. Tell me what you think about this. And you know what's great about this? Now that we've done nostalgia, we get to go back and listen to so much Rod Wave that we have not heard before. So Now's your turn. Give us your comments. What do we need to listen to next? And remember, mental health matters. Yours does, mine does, ours does. Let's go get some. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.